Poetic Miniature, Episode 14. Sometimes spring begins not with a blossom, but with a tension. Not with a color, but with a small, closed light, waiting for its moment to unfold. This series invites you to notice such early forms of becoming, the small ones, the subtle ones, the ones that appear when winter still lingers and spring gathers itself in silence. Today, the 14th Poetic Miniature opens. A small story about the bud, and about how a quiet promise can grow into an entire spring. The bud, a quiet promise in the early light. It is small, firm, closed, and yet it carries an entire world within itself. The bud is a beginning that takes its time, a becoming that does not rush, a light that rests before it shines. I see it sitting on a branch, round, gathered, ready, a moment before opening, a breath before blooming. In many traditions, the bud is seen as a symbol of strength and smallness. Some people use young buds in the kitchen, a fresh, delicate note in a salad. Others know the cultural idea of bud extracts as gentle reminder of renewal, not as promises of healing, but as gestures. A drop of spring to remember what is growing. Perhaps that is what moves me, that the bud does not display, but holds, does not hurry, but gathers. A poem for the bud. A rounded form in quiet shade, a glow within that will not fade, a gentle press of future's thread, a spring that stirs inside the bud. Two fitting sayings. Some strength is still closed and powerful precisely because of that. And a promise often begins where nothing is visible yet. Perhaps this miniature leaves a sense of gathering within you, a quiet readiness, a tender beginning, a breath of spring that does not need to be seen, to be felt. If you wish, carry this promise into your day. Just as the bud waits for its moment, something within you may be ripening, softly, warmly, and with quiet strength. Thank you for giving yourself this quiet minute. Until the next Poetic Miniature.